Alright, this is the Shell Mound RV and campsite. This is where I'm staying. And it's run by Levy County, just outside of Cedar Key. And to the right is the office. And my campsite's on the left up here. Just on the other side of this truck with the kayaks in the back. That's my little cargo trailer camper right there. My kayak on the other side of it. I'll take you down to the boat ramp. The place is excellent. The only bad thing I can say about it is the sites are really unlevel on this side over here. And you get a lot of no-see-ums, man. Buggy. You got a kids playground on the left, right over here. You'll see it on the way out. These sites over here are for people to put their boats in, and there's some campsites to the right over here, on the left going out. I'll have to show you the campsite another time. Somebody's bringing the airboat out, so I'll make a film of that later. These campsites on the left right here, I think they only have electricity. They don't have water. And they're pretty low. But it's been dry. This place this is your bathhouse on the right over here. This place is old, man. This place has been here since the 70s. And other than the fact that it's clean, it's exactly like it was in the 70s. It's awesome. I love it. The thing about the boat ramp here is, man, don't wait until low tide to come in, because it's 100 yards of mud. And they say it's low tide. It's low tide. This is the restroom. It's got outside showers. Man and woman. Inside isn't anything to write home about, but it's clean. Bench for your set on, and a shelf for your shower supplies. Only got one shower stall, but it's spacious and clean. One sink, one urinal, and one commode. That's the camp office right there. And this is the interesting part. This place is mostly for locals. Anybody's welcome to come here. But this right here is a cleaning station for if you catch deer or hogs, man. You can hang them up and clean them, skin them. And it looks well used. There we go. This over here, little driveway you can back up, and that is the station, your dump station. Okay, I'll walk down and show you the fish cleaning site number 12. Right next to the fish cleaning station, so I'm not sure I'd want to camp here. But people do. There's a trail that goes out to the water, about 100 yards out there. There you go. That's your fish cleaning station, and it is well used. That much I can testify. I used it yesterday, and that's what it looks like with the tide out. And it smells pretty bad right here. All right, here's my camp. I'm at Shell Mound Campground at a lower Suwannee National Wildlife Refuge, just outside of Cedar Key. Was out kayaking yesterday, got skunked. Cold water, man, I just can't get them to bite. I was laying right on top of a couple of reds that were holed up in the mud, and I spooked them out. I threw chunks out, I threw bud minnows out, I threw shrimp out, I threw fresh live mullet, well, fresh dead mullet, and chunked fresh bud minnows. I couldn't get them to bite on anything. I just got done making breakfast, and I'm getting ready to go explore. Unfortunately, I screwed up my phone. I dropped it, and then I think I ran over it, so my phone's screwed up. But it's like being back in the 80s and 90s again, 70s. People were super friendly. It's a very nice place. All right.
All right, this is Shell Mound boat ramp. It's 2 o'clock. I've heard conflicting reports about it being like high tide at 2. It was high tide 2 days ago at 1. So I'm thinking high tide should be 3 o'clock. But all these tide experts seem to want to argue the point. Anyways, it's kind of windy coming out from my backside, and I'm heading over there. I think there's a creek over there along that wood line. So I'm going to have to fight this wind, but it's gusting. It isn't constant so far anyways. Getting a late start. It's pretty close to high tide, about an hour before. And but this all the way out past that point, that bush right there, past that, it's all mud at low tide. So I got maybe 3 hours to fish. All right, I'm straight out from Shell Mound. There's a kayak launch and a ramp. Yep. And the current's incoming. It's pretty strong, and it was almost low tide. It's come in a little bit more, but unfortunately the current, the tide, and the wind is pretty gusty. Are coming from the same direction, so I'm going to have a struggle getting back in. But I'm getting like a lot of hits right now. I caught a 15-inch red. I was paddling along the backside of this island to get out of the wind and the current, and I came across this spot. There was a lot of surface action when I got here, and I've tried to catch everything, man, paddle tails and flukes, you name it, you know, and they didn't want no part of any of that shit. So I can't turn around to show you where I'm at. You can actually see the boat ramp from here, but it's behind me, and I don't have my outriggers out, and I don't feel like going for a swim. But if you look on the map, Google Earth, straight out from the point, not the campground, but the point where the fishing pier is, I'm straight out from that, all on the far end of that big island. And I've been starting to use dead shrimp. They were live when I bought them, but they're dead now. And I'm having pretty good luck. The surface action died down. But I'm still having pretty good luck on shrimp. But I've tried everything, man. I know gold spoons, silver spoons, you name it, man. Paddle tails, chug bugs. They want live bait, man. They want shrimp. That's what they're biting on. Hopefully I'll catch something. I should have turned it on for that last one. All right, I got me another one on a Poppin Cork. Well, it's just a cork. This guy's pretty good. He might be a keeper. Maybe not. Yep, I guess not. Just a kitty cat. I got something else, probably another. Yeah, check that out. Got me a game fish. It ain't a keeper, but not sure what it is yet. Like a little red, another red, man. It's a rat red. Yeah, it's a red, man. Two reds, man. Two reds and a kitty cat. How about that? There you go. Little guy, probably about 12, 13 inches. Look at that purple in his tail. I don't even think I'm going to have to revive him, man. There he goes. I got another one. All right. I think this is a catfish. Fighting like a cat, man. Goes to show you what I know, man. That's a red, buddy. That's a rat red. Okay. Well, here you go. You can see him. Now I got one on the other line. I'd say this is good fishing, man. But I'd settle for a bigger fish. I got this guy on cut bait, whatever it is. And he's pretty good size, man. I bought some, oh shit, I can't remember the name of them now. Yeah, it's an industrial strength catfish, man. Okay. Let me figure this rigmarole out. Hope it ain't a kitty cat. This is on my brand new Poppin Cork, man. Just bought this morning. Just wired it up, man. Look at that. Got me another little rat red, man. That's 4 reds now. Okay, bring them up so you can see them. Now I'm going to sign you off. Okay, this is another one. Feels like another rat red. But every time I say that, every time I say it's a red, it's a catfish. Every time I say it's a catfish, it's a red. So I'm just going to start calling them all catfish, man. It is a red. I found red heaven here, man. Biggest one I caught here this morning was 15 inches. That was the first one, the one I didn't record, of course. And oh well, saying it's not over till it's over. I was just reeling this thing in to go home. Not go home, but go explore. Another rat red. Look at that bad boy, man. You know, I love to stick around here, but you know, it's like 5 or 6 rat reds, man. Pretty bird. Too bad I ain't got my camera. That would be a great shot. Oh well, I do have my camera, but it's right there, and I have a red right there. All right, man, I caught something good here. I didn't even know I had anything on. Fighting like a big red, man. Oh, it's a big trout. It's a keeper trout, man. It's a nice trout. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was just getting ready to head on out of here. And try to get this bad boy up for the camera. That is a nice trout, man. I just hope he's between 15 and 20 inches, but even if he isn't, it was fun catching him. Look at that badass, man. I think he's over slot, but that's okay. All right. Probably a trout. I don't really know. You don't feel that big. Yeah, got me another trout. No, it's a red, man. Got me a red. Jesus Christ, that's got to be like number 6 today, man. Anyways, there you go. Another red. Another little red. And I'll tell you what, I caught more reds here than I've ever caught anywhere. Little reds, that is. Fishing on the bottom with a shrimp. Hopefully it ain't a kitty cat. He's fighting pretty good. Yeah, he's a kitty cat. We got the hook too. Well, you see, he didn't eat my hook. How about that? Pork and shrimp, and he's pulling pretty good. Probably a small red. Never thought I'd say probably another red, but there it is. Another red. This one's got 2 spots on one side. So here's the side there. Got another one. Okay. On the Poppin Cork and shrimp. The hit's starting to heat up now as soon as I throw it in. Yeah, how about that? So just for your information, that's how I'm rigged. I've just bought this this thing this morning. It's kind of expensive, but I like its weight in it. It makes a lot of noise. And so what the hell? Give it a try. That's what I'm catching everything on right there. I'm done for the day. It's about 3 o'clock, right at high tide here. I don't know how long I have once the tide turns before it starts rushing really hard out. And you don't want to have to fight that, man. And I'm tired. This is my 4th day kayaking. I didn't realize I was tired as I was from yesterday. Anyways, that's the fishing pier. It's real popular. It's really nice. I showed John on the video. And they have a vault toilet here, and they got a couple of hiking trails that go through some ancient Indian mounds. Hence the name Shell Mound. And Shell Mound public kayak ramp, which is right in front of me. Beautiful place. I'll be back, but I will not be here on a weekend. I just stuck around a couple more days. Yesterday I had a good day and I caught that 19-inch trout. And I thought I'd give it another shot. I caught a couple of juvenile reds today, and that was it. And so I'm done. Tomorrow I'm packing up in the morning. Hope you enjoyed it.
All right, this is the campground again on the right. I'm going past it, and I'm going to go down to the kayak launch. Try to catch sunset. I kind of screwed up and stopped at a tiki bar in Cedar Key. Now I don't know if I'm going to make it in time. This on the left-hand side right here is a nature walk. It takes you through some Indian mounds. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm just holding the camera because I couldn't find my window mount. It's too shaky for you. I don't have stabilization. And just, you know, drink a 6-pack. It'll be fine. And some more parking on the left here for hiking. When I put my kayak in down here earlier, man, this place was jammed on the weekend, but during the week there's nobody here. It's absolutely beautiful. Except it was at low tide, and at the mud I had to drag my kayak out. Through about 20 yards, 30 yards of mud. If I got time, I'll take you out on the fishing pier too. It's just stunning. Sunset is just, yeah, I should have brought my camera today. Sunset is staggering beautiful today. Oh well, next time. All right. All right, this is the kayak launch. A couple of gentlemen put their canoe in. You can see how muddy it gets at low tide.
Yep. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Shell Mound campsites just down here on the right hand side. All right, this is the boardwalk out to the fishing pier. How you doing?
Hi.
How you doing? Bet you got some nice sunset picture there, huh?
Yes, sir.
I should have brought mine. It's a little bit late for the sunset, but you got a little bit of it anyways. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, what a way to end the week. I'm gonna fry these bad boys up, man. But we'll make it work. Salt. And this stuff here is Chef Paul's Blackfish Magic. Give you a tip, man, you don't have to use this just on blackfish, redfish. It works good on trout,
Good stuff, man. All right, there you go, man. I got, excuse me, I got fresh speckled trout, thick toast, potato salad, and baked beans with Frank's hot sauce on it, and a beer. This is my farewell meal. I'm rolling out of here in the morning. I'll see you on the other side. This is the last campfire. Tomorrow morning I'm loading up from Shell Mound Campground, heading back home. And it's not the last beer. Thanks for watching.